This is a homemade, non-professional, low-budget film written, directed, produced, and edited by me. I created this movie to show the kind of scenarios my mind comes up with. Stories that were inspired by other shows, movies, video games, and more. During this project, I ended up having a really fun and enjoyable time with everyone, and became a strong memory that would last a lifetime. To everyone who supported, participated, inspired, or just watched the movie, I appreciate you all. Thank you. The date is currently October 28th, 2023. My name is Nicky Worn, and the past summer I've experienced something very peculiar, something that's hard to explain, something that's unbelievable, which is kind of the reason why I'm making this video right now. I've told many people about my summer that I've had in a little town called Crook, Maine. Everyone that I've told, they didn't believe me, apart from the people that was there with me, experiencing the same things that I was experiencing. I want to make this video, post it on the internet, see if anyone else has more information about it, or just understands my story, and just maybe there's someone out there who experienced something like this too, that's also happening in their town, or someone who just doesn't think my story's crazy and they actually find it really cool. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here, and I just wanted to record this, post it online, see what people think of my story of what happened in Crook. I want to make this video dedicated to my uncle Roger, my mother, James McCarthy, Anthony Pledge, Vincent Rise, Leo Rise, all of them. I just want to thank them and say that they were a huge part during this, and that's about it. So sit back, relax, and let's get on with the story with me in a little town called Crook, Maine, where my uncle lived in the Crooked Forest. Everything started in July of summer 2023. July 10th, 2023. Dear Diary, I landed in Maine and now waiting for my Uber to take me to my uncle. My plane ride was okay, just a little uncomfortable. Plus, I was anticipating meeting my uncle for the first time in years. I hope I could get along with him. My Uber driver is here. I'll write more to you later.
Yes, good morning. Where are you going today?
Just going to, it should be in the app that I messaged.
Okay. So, you from around here?
No. Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, nice. Pretty far away from here.
Yeah.
What bring you up here? You look pretty young. You look 15, 16 years old. You're not running away, are you?
Oh no, I'm not a runaway. It's nothing like that. It's just me and my mom are moving down to Texas on a ranch that's currently being built, and until then I'm staying up north in Maine with my uncle.
Oh, well, you know it's a small town. I might know who he is. You know, what's his name?
Roderick Warren.
Oh, maybe this town's bigger than I thought. Oh, this is a great time to visit Crook, you know. Oh, yeah, you know, we don't have too many visitors up here. Usually because of the ghost and mystery in the Crooked Forest, you know.
Ghost mysteries. Maybe back ghost mysteries.
Oh yeah, a ton. A few years ago, little kid disappeared into the woods. They tried to search for him, but it's no use. They dropped the case.
So is this town like haunted then?
Probably a little. But besides those, it's not as bad as you think it is.
Me and my dad used to go camping all the time. He used to tell me ghost stories, and I used to love them, and I still kind of do.
You and your dad get along pretty well then, huh? You guys should try to camp up here sometime. Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
It's alright. We did get along quite well. And hey, if you don't mind, I didn't get that much rest on the plane, so I'm gonna try and relax here for a bit, alright?
Sure, no problem. I'll wake you up when we get to the destination.
Okay.
Hey kid, we're here.
Already?
Oh, I never knew there's a house out here way in the Crooked Forest.
Thank you for the ride and thank you for all the information. My mom should have already paid you with like PayPal or something.
Yeah, I already got it.
All right.
Thanks, kid. Enjoy your stay here in Crook.
Alright. Sure try. Here we go.
Nicky! Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Uncle Roger?
That's right, me in the flesh.
Hey, Uncle.
My gosh, look how much you've grown. Oh my God, look at you.
Uh-huh, yeah. Same to you. So, this is like your house?
Well, no, not exactly. The Asian family lives here. I live in the basement. They call me Al Yulao, which means cellar dweller.
There's no way that he's my uncle.
Come on, I'll show you.
Seeing my uncle again after so many years was, I don't know, I didn't know how I felt. He looks like a slob.
Welcome to my crib, Nicky. Wow.
Very organized.
Yeah, don't lie to me, you turd. The place is a mess, but it is my home.
Sure.
Yeah, the family let me live here if I do all the housework and clean up, and they let me live here for free, so it's a pretty good gig.
I see.
So the people here are Vietnamese, and one of the girls, she is smoking hot.
Cool?
Not cool, hot.
No, I was saying to the fact that her being hot was cool.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, speak of the sexy devil, here she comes.
Cái anh kia, tôi nhờ anh á hả, sửa giùm cái bồn ấy, 3 ngày rồi tại sao anh vẫn chưa làm vậy? Tôi có một đống chén bát ở trên đó kìa.
Hey, what?
6 người ở lận hả, một đống chén bát bây giờ hả, tôi rửa trong cái bồn tắm này hả, nó bị nghẹt luôn rồi kìa. Anh làm ơn anh sửa giùm cho tôi đi.
She wants me.
I'm sure she's desperate for you, Uncle.
Yeah, you really think so?
Look, Uncle, I am beat after my flight here, okay? Can I just, like, go to my room and rest? Where's my room exactly?
It's right over there, Schminky.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna make myself at home because I'm tired. And please don't ever call me Schmicky again. My name's Nicky, and you know that.
Okay, Schmick.
Uncle, stop calling me Schmicky or Schmick. Just call me Nicky by my name, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
What do you think?
You've got to be kidding me.
You like it? Your mom told me you like cars and monkeys.
Yeah, when did she tell you this, though?
I don't know, 10, 15 years ago?
Great. I love it. Thank you. It's amazing.
I knew you would, buddy.
Alright, well, thank you for weirding me out for the past, I don't know, few minutes I've been here. I'm gonna just get settled in now and start unpacking, if you don't mind.
Alright, you do that. And Nicky? Nicky, I'm really happy that you're here. You really do remind me of your father.
I'm sure he would have loved to have heard that.
And I'm sure he would have been really proud of you.
How so?
How so? You're a full-grown Warren. And you know what a full-grown Warren motto is, don't you?
Well, Warren always does what needs to get done.
Yeah, that's right. Well, come on outside when you're all settled in.
Hey, Nicky.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to seem like I'm doing something.
Alright then.
Here's a lovely day, isn't it?
Sure is. Hey, I'm gonna go for a walk out in the woods, just get a little feeling of the environment. Plus, I heard that the woods were like haunted or something, so I'm obviously a little curious about that.
The woods are haunted?
That's what I've heard people say. How do you not know this? You lived in the woods for what? How many years?
16. I don't really care what people say, so I don't care what it means anyway.
You sure it's just not the fact that you don't pay attention to what people say?
Hey, buddy, can you pass me that nail over there?
Here.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, you continue doing that. Hey, why do you have like a playground over there? You don't have any kids.
Those are just 4 random kids playing over there.
Random kids?
Honestly, I built it because I think it looks cool, and I really wanted to play on it myself.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go on that walk now.
Alright. You safe now, you here?
Yep, can do. Oh, there's no way he's my uncle. I have to spend a whole summer with him.
At the time, I had no idea what those things were. I mean, other than being culverts, of course, but they were much more than just regular old plain culverts in the ground.
That's kind of cool. What's this? Leo Rise? 2007. This is old. Hello?
This right here is when it truly started getting peculiar and strange.
Hey, how's the woods?
Good.
Hey, Nicky, can you do me a favor?
Sure, what's up?
Do you think you can shoot down to a Home Depot for me and get some more nails? So I ran out.
Alright, yeah, I guess I could do that for you.
You got any money on you? If you don't, just grab my wallet on the way out. There's some cash in there. Just take whatever you need.
Alright, I'll try to be back shortly. Why does he even need nails? Where is this hardware store?
Finally, we're out of school. We would have got out earlier if you didn't cheat off my papers all year and get us caught and cost us another month of school.
Oh, come on, Toothpick. You know you're trying to help out your best bud.
I don't even like you.
Hey, excuse me, can any of you two give me the directions to, I don't know, Home Depot or something, please?
We don't have a Home Depot, but we do have an Ace Hardware right down the street.
Ace Hardware, of course Ace Hardware. Alright, well, thank you.
Wait. You don't look familiar. You look around her age, but I don't recognize you. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 15, but I'm not from around here. I live down in Springfield, Missouri. I'm just up here for the summer visiting my uncle.
Well, that's nice.
Well, welcome to Crook. My name is Anthony. Anthony Pledge.
And my name is James. James McCarthy.
I'm Nicky Worn. Are you guys also 15?
I'm 15, but I actually look like I'm 17.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, I'm gonna get those nails before they melt or something.
They're nails. They don't melt.
Yeah, you're right. They don't melt, but I also don't leave good excuses.
If you're ever in town again and need someone to hang out with, this is my card.
This is just a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, exactly. Like cardboard.
At the time when I met James and Anthony, I didn't know how to act. I wasn't a social kid, and I didn't know how to act around them.
And here's my number if you're feeling mischievous and you want to go TP a house or something.
Thank you. You know, it's really convenient that you guys just have your numbers to give out to random people.
Yeah, you never know why or when you're gonna need it.
And I have my number from a cute girl that I gave my number to and she threw it back at me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, better get going. I don't want my nails to melt.
Yeah, well, it was nice meeting you.
Hey, Nicky, where you been? You've been gone for hours.
Where have I been? You didn't tell me that the town was an hour away on foot. I had to walk there, which took an hour, and then I had to walk back, which was 2 hours. I got interrupted by some kids, and I had to find the nails, and you never even specified, so I just grabbed some random ones. Here's your nails.
Oh, thanks for the nails, man. Come on, let's go upstairs. We got some work to do.
What are we gonna do?
Come on, let's go up in the attic. Gee, it's sure dark up here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not scared of the dark, are you?
No, are you?
Oh, hell no. Come on. So, I think we gotta find a wasp nest up here or something.
A wasp nest?
Yeah, I don't know where it is exactly, but it's around here somewhere.
Hey, this is cool.
Ma, I haven't seen that hat in years. Your dad gave that to me on graduation day. I totally forgot that I left it up here.
Finding out that this hat right here belonged to my father was very special, and in that moment I felt my heart sink as I put it on my head.
You should try it on.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Your dad used to wear it all the time. Hey, it looks like it fits you pretty good. You look just like your dad.
You don't think I could, like, keep it, do you?
Yeah, it's all yours, man. Take it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, I gotta stay up here and look for this wasp nest all night.
Alright, I might just go to bed in my Lightning McQueen bed. You sure you're alright catching that wasp all by yourself?
Yeah, pepperoni and cheese. Have a good night, but we're definitely going fishing tomorrow. This wasp will be my dinner.
Okay, you enjoy eating your wasp. I'm gonna go to bed. Night, Uncle Roger. Dear Diary, I'm back, and oh boy do I have a lot to say. I'll try to keep it short. I arrived at my uncle's house, and after the first 5 minutes, I just completely wanted to go home. Uncle Roger is weird and pretty oblivious for his age. There is a lot more to say about him, but I'll save it for tomorrow. I also met 2 kids my age today. They gave me their numbers, although I probably won't text them or anything. I wanted to tell them I don't do friendships, but I figured it would be rude, so I just left it at that. Anyway, we'll see what tomorrow will bring. Good night, diary. Hello? Hello? It was just a stupid nightmare. Mom?
Hey Nicky, did you make it to Maine yet?
Yes, can I come home please? Weird stuff is going on here.
What do you mean weird? Maine is a state where everybody wears LL Bean flannels, has moose as pets. What's weird about Maine?
I don't know, that's why I want to go home.
I don't know isn't an excuse, Nicky. I sent you to Maine to be with your uncle instead of you coming to be with me and your grandmother in Wyoming, because I know you don't like it here.
But Mom, Uncle Roger's an idiot. I don't want to be here. He's just a loser and a weirdo.
It's not like you have a choice anyway. You have to stay in Maine with your uncle. Okay, I have to go. Your grandmother wants to go hit on some young cowboys.
No. Damn it. Wait a minute. Okay, 207 22 227. Come on, James. Please pick up, James. Yeah, James, it's me, Nicky. You think we could, meet somewhere? Something really weird is going on in this town. Can you, me, and Anthony meet someplace? The donut shop? In 40 minutes? Alright, I'll do the best I can. See you then. Yes. Uncle Roger, you up here? Uncle Roger?
Oh, hey, good morning, kid.
Have you been up here all night trying to catch that wasp?
No, actually, I went downstairs to change my clothes because I was really sweating quite a bit trying to chase that wasp. But turned to find out it wasn't a wasp after all. It was actually a giant moth. And I'll tell you what, those moths just don't have the same kind of satisfaction when you squish them like a wasp does. There's no crunchies. It's all like white powder.
Oh, okay. Anyway, did you hear any, like, strange noises last night at all?
Yeah, it was actually my stomach rumbling. I refused to eat them off.
No, can we please forget the fact that you eat insects? I meant noises like whispering or something.
No, why? You didn't see my axe, did you?
What? No!
Good, because that's why I broke up with her. She was always kind of weird. I never understood the things she was saying. She was always whispering and creeping around. You know, I didn't like that. That's why I like the Asians, because even though I don't understand what they're saying, at least they're yelling and I can hear them.
Surprised she didn't break up with you. Anyway, I'm gonna go into town. Bye, Uncle Roger.
Hey, what about our fishing trip in Vermont? You ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Bye, Uncle.
Well, Moth, I guess it's just you and me. Looks like you're gonna be
telling me you saw and heard a dark figure last night that caused you to wake up. But then, when you were awake, you still heard it?
Yeah, something weird is going on in this town. I can't be the only one experiencing this. Are you guys having any of these sort of situations?
Nope, never experienced it.
I haven't either. Sounds pretty insane.
I'm not insane. I know what I heard. Something weird is going on in this town. The missing child, the strange figure, the whispering. I can't be the only one experiencing this. Something weird's going on.
Alright, Nicky, what are you getting at? I'm getting pretty bored of your blabbering.
All I want to do is figure out the history of this town. There has to be something causing these weird, peculiar events, and I can't be the only one witnessing them.
I mean, we can go to the library and try to find a history book about the town and analyze it at my house, try to find anything out of the ordinary.
More reading? We just got out of school.
Wait, so you're actually willing to help me?
I don't know if you're onto something, or just crazy and belong in a mental institution. But whatever you got planned will be 10 times better than hanging out with this guy all summer.
Who?
What about you, Anthony? Are you in?
I'll tag along, but I'm not gonna read anything.
Anthony, did you find anything? No, if I'm being honest, I'm not even looking. I thought you said you'd help us. I said I'm tagging along, not reading anything. You got something? Yeah, look. Yeah, the librarian gave me the pamphlet on Crook. It looks like you just got a blank piece of paper and wrote on it with Sharpie. Crook really doesn't get many visitors, so people don't try here. Whatever, if it has history about the town, we're taking it. Alright, wanna look at this at my house? Yeah, just so we have like a better, quieter, private environment.
Alright, let's see what this history is like in this town. This town was founded in 1897?
Yeah, that's an old town.
Sure is. It was founded by a guy named Abner and Crooks.
Figures.
Well, at least we know where the town got its name from, but nothing about this guy seems out of the ordinary.
Keep looking. There has to be something. Wait. Go back. Here's a page on the missing child.
Oh yeah, this could have something. And I'm sorry, Anthony, are you doing anything or are you just sitting there?
Hey, reading isn't my style. Doing nothing is my style.
Well, you need to find a new style.
Can you at least just help us a little bit?
No can do. I have a date with relaxing and not getting involved in any of your nerd crap.
You better enjoy it because it's the only date you're gonna get.
What did you say to me, Harry Potter?
You heard me.
Guys, let's not get into this now. Let's just continue trying to figure out what's going on with this town and figure out why I hear and see that thing at night, alright?
What does it say about the kid?
It says Leo Rise was a 5-year-old who disappeared one day in July 15, 2007. His father's name was Vincent Rise, who was on vacation when his own child disappeared at the hands of the babysitter. The babysitter was soon arrested.
And who was the babysitter?
Oh, now you choose to help?
Well, you guys wouldn't stop complaining if I didn't help sooner or later. God.
Well, he does have a point. Is there anything stating the name of the babysitter?
No, now that I look at it, this whole page lacks information. I've already read just about everything the page has to offer.
Well, there's probably some information or something else on another page that'll help you find out.
Oh, really? More information on another page? I had no idea. You want a gold sticker for how smart you are?
Hey, Twig, don't be wise to me.
Hey guys, this page looks interesting.
Well, what does it say on it?
It says something about a laboratory that was left abandoned on...
What? When was it left abandoned?
July 15th, 2007.
That's the same day the kid went missing. Could that be a coincidence?
It can't be. There's no way. These two are linked somehow. I know it.
What else does it say?
It says the main scientist of the lab was researching one of the most supernatural topics of mankind, but it's unknown exactly what he was researching.
Well, what was the scientist's name? Maybe I can look him up and track him, then we can find him and interrogate him.
It says his name is Denver Pledge and he was arrested, but before he was taken away in handcuffs, he grabbed a screwdriver and he stabbed himself before they even got in the car. Jeez, that's gruesome. I guess life literally screwed him over.
Wait. What did you say his name was?
His name was Denver Pledge. Why?
Anthony's last name is Pledge.
Anthony? Your dad's still alive, right?
I never really knew my dad, really. My mom told me to not really think about him or talk about him.
Well, your father was the scientist. Maybe you may know something yourself. Can you at least try to remember?
When my mom was pregnant with me, my dad didn't ever have time for a kid, and he always wanted to do work. So he ended up leaving, and I only knew that he was arrested and died. But I guess he was a scientist, though.
Not anymore, he's not.
I wish I knew what caused him to be arrested, though.
Are you okay, Anthony?
That's fine. I never knew the guy anyway, so I'm alright.
Guys, I gotta go.
Where you going?
My uncle wants to go to Five Guys with me, so.
Hey, can you get me a burger while you're at it?
You want to borrow the pamphlet?
Sure. Alrighty.
Wait, Nicky. Make sure last night what you saw was real and not a dream before you go deeper into this research.
Alright. Bye, guys.
What is he doing? Hot do, skibbity do, hot do, hot do. Hot do, skibbity do, hot do, hot do.
Uncle, what are you doing?
I was just trying to get some money for Five Guys.
So we are going to Five Guys, right?
We can, but I don't want to use my own money. That's why we're out here.
Uncle, don't worry about it. I'll just use my own money to pay for it.
Really? Ah, that's so sweet of you, buddy. That's so sweet of you.
Yep, alright.
Let's go.
Don't ever call me buddy again.
Okay, buddy.
Five Guys, my favorite. I've been dying for this for a long time.
Uncle, we have to talk about something.
How's your burger? You want a bite of mine?
I haven't had it yet. No, I'm fine. Why would I want a bite of yours?
You want some of my shake?
No, I don't want your shake.
Come on.
Uncle! Me and some other people are trying to figure out what's going on with this town, and I thought you should know.
What's this have to do with Five Guys?
Uncle, it has nothing to do with Five Guys. My gosh.
Stop yelling at me. I'm kind of fragile, you know?
Look, Uncle, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just a little stressed out trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I was thinking tonight maybe I could, sleep in the woods, you know, and try and see if what I saw was real and try and get some evidence with my phone and record it.
I meant, what are you going to do with your burger? Because I want it. If you're not going to eat it, I'll take it.
I'm going to eat it, duh, but you don't mind if I sleep out in the woods?
No, I don't care if you sleep out there. Your dad and I used to sleep outside all the time. And I'd even probably forget you were around.
I'm surprised you said yes. Not even Mom would say yes to that. Thank you, I guess.
Yeah, so, yeah, no problem. But, you know, you better hurry up and eat that, or I'm going to swoop down like a seagull and take that from you.
No! This is my barbecue bacon burger. Let me eat it.
You sure you want to sleep out here tonight? I hear there's some weird things that happen out here.
I'm positive I need to sleep out here tonight. I need to see if the thing that I saw last night was real and try and record it with my phone so I have proof.
But if you saw that thing last night in your bed, why do you need to sleep out here?
Because I heard that thing yesterday whispering in the woods. So that thing probably came from the woods, and I'm going to try and stay up all night and try and spot it.
Well, sometimes I sleepwalk naked, and I know that would be pretty scary.
Uncle Roger, I'm 100% sure that that intimidating thing wasn't your informally denser self.
Oh, do you really think I'm denser? Thank you.
Do you even know what denser means when describing someone?
Yeah, it means you're big and smart, right?
Yeah, sure, that's what that means.
I knew it!
Anyway, I can continue setting up here. You could just go back to doing what you're doing and being your denser self.
Oh, thanks for calling me my denser self. You were such a good kid.
Can you leave?
Yeah, okay. Sure. I wonder if that hot easily thinks I'm denser too.
Caution. No trespassing. Property or laboratory. Uncle Roger's house was built on the laboratory foundation? Then his house must be new. Whatever. I can't worry about that now. I have a worry for one thing. Catch this thing on film.
Dear Diary, the day was stressful. I still had to put up with Uncle Roger's bullcrap. He's so annoying, which is also part of the reason why I want to figure out what's going on with the town, just to get away from him. But today I managed to figure out information. This town supposedly has an old science lab, and it was left abandoned the same day the kid went missing, so that's obviously a big lead. Before I go deeper into this investigation, I want to try and get proof of what I saw, which is why I'm out here planning to pull an all-nighter, trying to catch this thing. It's going to be a long night. Good night, Diary.
Time to catch you. I'm staying up all night.
Hello? Wait!
Come on, please be there. It was real. I know it was. It has to be. That's it. I knew it was real. Uncle Roger.
It's another day. Time to go brush my teeth.
Uncle Roger, Uncle Roger.
Hey, that stuff on my laptop, that wasn't really mine. If you saw it, that I'm just holding it for somebody. So I don't know why you're here, but I hope you're not working with the cops.
Uncle, no, I'm your nephew, Nicky.
Oh, Nicky, I totally forgot you existed. Just like my mama, I forgot she existed.
Uncle, why did Mom think it was a good idea for me to stay with you?
That's a question I don't have an answer for.
Okay, well, whatever. But Uncle, this is the video of the thing that I saw last night. I got a video of it.
Is this a video of my mom?
No, it's not a video of your mom. It's the video of the thing last night. Watch it. Oh shoot, Uncle, that's not the right video. I wasn't supposed to show you.
No, wait a minute. I want to see that. That was pretty good. Let me see that.
I don't want to show you that.
Oh my God.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Dude, now that is talent.
Okay, Uncle, that wasn't that was a phase. That wasn't what I was supposed to show you. Let me just try and find the real one.
Too bad.
What? The video. It's not here. What happened to it?
I'm sorry, Nicky, but if you really want another video of my mother, we can go back to Maplewood Cemetery.
What? No, Uncle, it wasn't a video of your mother. Forget it.
Hey, where you going? I thought we were going fishing in Vermont.
No!
Nicky! Nicky, come back!
Uncle, just leave me alone, please!
Come on, Nicky. Hey, have you ever shot a gun before? So you see that red Solo cup over there?
Yeah.
So just pretend that's somebody you don't like.
So you?
Say what?
Can you help me out with like my hand placements here? I don't know.
Yeah, you're like all over the place here. So let's see here. So when you hold this gun, you take the here, and you're gonna keep the finger, and then line it up with the backside.
All right. So like that.
Yeah, take that finger off the rail. Right there. Yeah, there you go. And then focus front sight on the target.
All right. I'm doing that.
Okay. Right before you shoot, you're gonna say something like, "Hey, this town isn't big enough for the two of us. One of us is gonna have to leave, and it ain't gonna be me."
Okay, so you want me to be like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us,
one of us is gonna have to leave, and it ain't gonna be me. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
I think it's jammed. Maybe it's something.
What did I tell you about pointing that gun at people? Okay? Never point that muzzle at anybody, only downrange when you're ready to shoot. Got it?
Alright, sorry.
Alright. What was wrong with this thing? I thought I put bolts in here. Oh, so. Alright. I'm gonna try to take this in the house and figure out what's going on. Alright. Then I'm gonna put it under my pillow and we can go fishing up in Vermont.
I don't get it. The video was on my phone this morning. Why is it gone now? That wasn't there before. What the? Leo Rise? This is Leo's hat? But how? Something weird is definitely going on in this town, but what? Leo went missing the same day the lab was left abandoned. What happened in that lab? There's probably more information about it in here. The lab is located in the Crooked Forest, northwest of the train tracks. Where are there train tracks near here? Well, those look like train tracks. Alright. I'm sorry, Uncle. I'll be back. Alright, if the lab was northwest off the tracks, I'm facing north right now, so that means the lab would be down that way. Alright, here we go. Where is this laboratory? That's probably it. This is really cool. Hello? Is there anyone in here? Hello?
Hey, chill, it's only us.
Not only is your name a girl, you even scream like one.
Shut up, Anthony! What the hell are you guys doing here?
Well, we do have you on Snapchat, and we saw you were at the lab, so we figured you might need some help.
And my dad used to work here, and I wanted to figure out what happened to him.
Okay, but just try to look for evidence on the missing kid and what happened to this place. Come on.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
I know we're trying to figure out stuff, but like, we're in an abandoned building.
Okay, yeah, so what?
So, I've never been in one. Why not we explore it? Let's go crazy.
We don't have time to do that, Anthony.
Yeah, there's bigger problems we have to solve, Anthony.
Oh, come on. There's so much cool stuff in here. We can explore for like 10 minutes or so, and then go back to figuring out what happened.
I mean, it could be pretty fun.
Fine.
I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I'll just put it down here for now and then Nick and I can take off. We can go fishing. God, what was that?
Jeez. All right, Nicky, you ready to go fishing? Nicky?
Where's that kid always take off to?
Woo! Now that's the way to start off a summer. Good call, Anthony.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that much fun in my whole entire life.
I don't think any of us had. But, Anthony, I'm sorry. I didn't really get a chance to say it before, but I'm sorry about your dad passing away. I know it must be difficult that you found out that he passed away even before you were born. So I just want to say I was sorry for that bad news that you've received.
It's fine. It's better that he died before I was born, so it wouldn't be harder on me now.
Yeah, it would. Trust me.
Yeah, there's no point in sulking about it now. Let's go find what happened to him and the missing kid.
1 second, Anthony.
Yeah, don't take too long.
Never really seen Anthony act like that before. Never really makes friends that easily or talks to people that much.
Oh, well, I wouldn't really say friend.
Thank you, Nicky. Your hard work, dedication, and confidence is really interesting. And I've never really seen Anthony act like that towards someone without bullying them.
He probably just wants to figure out what happened to his father. I don't think it has anything to do with me being here, all right? Let's just continue trying to figure out what happened.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yo, Nicky, where you at, buddy? I thought we were going fishing over in Vermont.
He's not here, but he left his sleeping bag out here. And he left his diary out here. I know this is wrong, but I think I really want to get to know this kid a little bit better.
I spy with my little eye something gray.
Is it the walls?
No.
Is it the floor?
Dang, you're good at this game.
Look, guys, can you guys focus and start figuring out clues? You guys are acting immature and like 3-year-olds.
I'm only playing because he's forcing me to.
No, that's not true. You're full of lies.
You guys are so immature. Stay on task. You guys are literally acting like toddlers.
Okay, well, sorry, Dad.
Anthony, that was my father's. Hey guys, I think I found something.
What is it?
A piece of paper.
No, really.
No, it looks like a letter.
Well, what's it say?
For anyone reading this, hopefully not the cops, my name is Dr. Denver Pledge. I am the creator of the laboratory that tests our theories. I've worked day and night figuring out whether this machine is capable of our theories, and it worked. Our first living test managed to survive. We had to disguise the machine as 2 stone culverts so no one would suspect such thing. We built them far in the woods so no one would see them. Right now, I'm sure the cops are on their way to try to stop me. I'm burning all the papers, destroying all the test machines so no one can take the information. The letter is for my lab partner, aka best friend Vincent Rise. I just want to say I'm sorry for everything. And I want to say sorry to my beautiful wife Riley, and I'm sorry that it has to come to this. I know you're going to be a good mother. I never got to meet the kid, but I know he will be the best. I promise I'll be there when our kid is born. I'll be in the afterlife looking down. I love you.
Wow.
Dad.
You idiot.
Anthony, I'm sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it. The letter had no information about what happened here.
Well, it mentioned something about 2 stone culverts. And my uncle, I was exploring in the woods at the back of his house, and he had 2 stone culverts back there too.
Well, are you sure they were the right culverts?
They have to be.
What's the point of being here? We don't even know what they were doing.
As much as I do hate agreeing with Anthony, I'm gonna have to agree with him here. We don't know what the machine did.
Yeah, true. We still don't have a lot of information about the kid either.
Well, not necessarily. In the letter, there was someone named Vincent Rise.
Yeah, so?
So, Leo was the kid that went missing, and they mentioned someone named Vincent Rise. They could be related.
Oh, crap. James, you might be right.
I know I am.
Such a nerd.
I know I am.
Vincent Rise was also Denver Pledge's assistant and partner too in this lab. So Vincent Rise might have information too.
Probably. We don't even know where he could be. He could be still in Crook. He could be in another part of Maine. Who knows? He could be across the country and be in Oregon or something.
That is true. The chances of him living in Crook are very low.
Damn it, you're right. Wait, James, do you think you could, use Vincent Rise and look him up on the internet and, see if you could get information from something?
Tracking someone's information by just using their name? I don't know if I can do that.
Come on, Dork, do it.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright, now I know this may be difficult for you, so I'll give you some time to do... What, already?
Yep. Vincent Rise, retired scientist from Boston, Massachusetts, who moved up to Crook, Maine for his job. He built a house outside of Presque Isle, Maine, after retiring in Crook.
Huh. I knew one day you being a dweeb would finally pay off.
Is there any information about Leo?
Yes, indeed. Vincent Rise adopted a baby named Leo Rise in 2003. And he was living in Crook. Vincent Rise retired and moved to Presque Isle, Maine, after his son went missing.
Does it say anything about how he went missing?
No, it does not.
Dang it. Does it at least have an address where he lives?
Yes, it does. Right here.
Alright, I'm going.
Wait, what about us?
What about you?
Well, aren't we going with you?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you punks got me into this and I want to go too.
No, just me.
Well, why can't we go? I thought we were figuring out what happened together.
Guys, just a reminder, there isn't a we, okay? It's just me, okay?
Bro, what are you talking about? We've literally been here with you since the beginning of all of this.
Yeah, Nicky, what are you talking about?
Guys, I'm saying that we are the thing, I'm just saying that you guys are people that I'm just hanging out with, okay?
Oh, so what? We're just random people to you?
No, not exactly like that.
So what? Everything we talked about just doesn't matter to you?
No, it does. Of course it does.
So what? Me and Anthony are just two random people to you?
What? No, you're not.
You just used me and Anthony to figure out what was happening?
No.
So that's what this is, huh? You're just using me and Anthony for your little theory that probably isn't even true.
What do you mean this probably isn't true? Look at what we've done. Look at what we've researched. We're onto something big here.
I don't even care anymore. You figure out everything on your own. I'm done.
James, I'm sorry, okay? You guys can come with me, alright?
I said I don't care anymore. Like you don't care about me or Anthony.
What do you mean? Of course I care for you guys.
Not enough to want to be friends with us, but enough to use us. Am I right?
You know what? You're right. We weren't friends, and I wasn't planning on being friends.
Just go. Figure it out on your own.
I don't know what I was thinking back then, but I used to be a huge scumbag. I'm sorry, Anthony and James.
We gonna see him again?
Hopefully not.
I forgot my laptop.
Get out.
Yep, leaving.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Nicky, oh my gosh, what?
Uncle Roger, before anything, I'm just sorry that I did you about the gun shooting thing. I thought it was really cool, but something came up, and can you give me a ride?
What do you need from me?
A ride. Can you give me one or not?
I don't know, can I?
I don't know. I'd be shocked if you were even smart enough to drive.
I don't believe I never saw her before.
What are you talking about? See what before?
How you really feel about me, Nicky? When you ditched me, I found your diary out in the woods.
My diary? What the heck are you doing with my diary, and why'd you read it?
Well, I read it because I figured it'd be a way for me to, you didn't want to tell me anything about you, so that's why I read it. But I guess I really found out your real interest.
Well, are you happy with what you found? I'm surprised you even know how to read.
I'm sorry you feel that way about me, Nicky. I was really hoping that, we could have used this time together to, get to know each other a little bit more, maybe, do some family bonding and go up to New Hampshire and Vermont and do some fishing.
Oh, well, you're doing a great job with that, Uncle.
You really think so?
No, it's called sarcasm. Open up a dictionary once in a while, Uncle. I'll just walk or something.
What was about to happen was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my whole entire life.
I have no idea why Mom thought it was a good idea for me to be here.
Your mom saw that you had such a hard time dealing with the death of your father, and she saw that you were getting real depressed and not talking to any of your friends, not really doing anything, just hanging out in your room. She sent you here because she really thought that, I might be the next best thing, like another father figure for you. So she sent you here, and I really think you should give me another chance.
You will never, ever replace my father, okay? I don't even know how on earth I'm related to you, but as soon as this summer's over, I'm going straight back to Missouri, never coming back here again. You will never be remotely close to my father at all, even if he is your twin. I'll be back later. Bye, Roderick.
Oh, what, Nicky, wait!
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
This should be Vincent's house. This is the right address. Alrighty, thanks for the ride. The house looks nice. I won't be here long, I just need to get answers.
Hey, what do you want? I don't want no Girl Scout cookies.
Wait.
You're a guy? Oh, what a plot twist. Ah!
Oh, come on, I don't look that much like a girl.
Right, okay, you don't know.
Look, never mind that. Are you Vincent Rise?
Well, who's asking?
My name's Nicky Worn.
No way. Not only do you look like a girl, you got a girl's name too. Your parents must have hated you.
Oh, come on. I have a boy's name. It's with a Y, not an I. Get used to it. I'm a boy. Are you Vincent Rice? Yes or no?
I am. Why do you care?
I'm curious if you know about anything that happened in the lab in Crook. You used to work there with Denver Pledge.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Just go home, kid.
No, come back! Damn it!
Look, kid, I told you to go.
Does this hat look familiar to you by any chance?
Where'd you get this?
I'll tell you once you tell me what I want to know.
All right, what do you want, kid?
I want answers. I know you know something relating to the laboratory, so tell me what I want to know.
What do you care? All you kids only spend time on your phone. What are you, on Tic-Tac or something?
Well, maybe I'm not like other kids. I'm a Warren and I'm just trying to do what should have been done a long time ago. Why are you being a pain? I just want to know what happened July 15th, 2007. If you tell me that, I'll tell you everything about that hat.
All right, look, come in. Don't touch anything.
Nice house.
Yeah, I designed it myself. Don't touch anything.
I'm not planning on touching anything.
Yeah, well, I don't trust you.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm not going to touch anything.
We'll go out back.
Okay.
Good girl. Come here, Pix. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Give me a kiss.
Is that your dog?
No, it's my cat. What an idiot.
Alrighty then.
Hey, you want to see something cool? Ain't that pretty neat? Like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, what do you want to know, kid? What do you want to know? Oh, sorry.
What happened on that date? How do you know Denver Pledge? What were you working on in that lab? What was going on exactly? That's what I want to know.
Whoa. Look, we don't talk about that man. I never want to hear that name again.
Well, to figure out what's going on, that man's a key to it.
What do you mean figure out what's going on? What is it to figure out? What do you want exactly?
Figure out what happened in Crook. Figure out why Leo disappeared and why Denver got arrested in the first place. And why do I hear strange noises and whispering at night in the woods with a shadowy figure? No one knows what's going on with Crook, and I'm the only one that could see what's going on in this town.
I know what's going on.
I know. That's kind of why I'm here.
That's why I left Crook as soon as possible.
Why? Tell me what's going on.
I moved out of that town for a reason. I wanted to forget everything that ever happened there.
So you just moved and forgot about your own son and what happened to him?
There was nothing I could have done.
What are you talking about? It's your own son. Did you even help him with what happened to him?
You really don't know what happened, do you?
Of course I don't. That's why I'm here, genius.
Look, kid, you promise you'll leave if I tell you everything I know?
Yes, I promise.
And where you got the hat?
Only if you tell me everything you know, so tell me.
Alright, fine. But you better leave. Alright? You know who Denver Pledge is, right?
I only know that he was a scientist that worked with you, and that he killed himself the same day that the lab was left abandoned.
Alright, well, me and Pledge go way back. We met way back in school. We used to play pranks on the teachers and stuff.
Go on.
Once me and Pledge entered high school, we became fascinated with certain subjects like teleportation and time travel. It was an obsession.
What do you mean by fascinated?
Look, we believed stuff like this was possible. Everybody made fun of us, but we didn't care. Once we left high school, we went to multiple colleges. It was very expensive, but we didn't care. We were looking for any kind of theory, realistic or unrealistic, just to try and make this move forward and prove these theories.
What kind of courses did you take?
We went to multiple colleges studying everything from physics to biologies to sciences to math, anything to try and prove real or unreal theories to, help with our fascination.
Jeez, how long did you go to college and studied for?
Yeah, longer than we should have. I now know that colleges is unnecessary.
Well, that's controversial. Anyway, continue.
After college and traveling and all that research, we decided to look through our notes and see what we could put together, and to be honest with you, we discovered something horrific.
What was it?
Don't worry about it, I'm getting there.
Okay, sorry.
We found out our theories were possible, so we bought a building in Crook, and we started researching our theories and keeping it as secret as possible from people and our government.
What theories are you talking about exactly?
The theories of multiple worlds opposing each other at right angles and multiple times in space.
Wait. I know I'm not that smart, but does that mean...
It means dimensional travel, capiche?
Wait. You solved dimensional travel and you kept it to yourself?
Me and Denver had no idea what would happen if we told people, so we kept it to ourselves until we knew that it would work.
Okay, well, what happened with your son and the dimensional theory?
I'm getting there. Me and Denver designed sewer pipes in the ground in the woods so nobody would care about it. We spent years planning, designing, and making sure everything was perfect.
My uncle, I think his house was built on the same foundation that the lab was built on a couple years ago. And in the woods, there's these two stone culvert sewer thingies that I saw, and after I saw them, that's when I noticed all the weird stuff happening.
Listen, after 14 years of inventing and building our invention, we decided to try it. Well, it failed miserably and imploded. It destroyed itself. So we decided we just got to take a break. We'll rebuild it, but we needed a break.
Well, how long of a break did you guys take?
One long enough for Denver to find a wife, one who actually became pregnant with his son, Anthony.
Anthony. And what about you?
I actually adopted a little boy named Leo, and it made my opinions of the theory not as significant. Denver's opinion, on the other hand, was the complete opposite.
How so opposite? What do you mean by opposite?
Well, after taking a 5-year sabbatical from the work, Denver convinced me to go back to the lab and to try working on our theories again. Eventually, I had to go to Baltimore to visit my grandparents, and I told him to wait till I got back, but obviously he did not.
Well, what about Leo? Did he go with you?
No.
Well, then, who watched him?
Denver did. While Denver was working on the contraption behind my back, his wife watched Leo. One night they got in an argument, and she left, and he went to the lab, and he took Leo with him.
But what happened with Leo?
Denver got alienated and completely insane working on this thing alone. He managed to make the machine work on his own, but he still needed to test it. Unfortunately, my son was his test subject. Honestly, there could have been hope for my son if I had realized sooner.
Realize what?
I brought my papers in research down to Baltimore, and I realized that me at Denver had found dimensions that didn't exist until we found them.
So you created it?
In a way, but we also created this thing with it.
What did you create?
A thing that is completely dark and living, a thing that is created from a torn in the dimensional continuum. I don't know much about it though.
So that's the thing that I saw and heard.
Yeah, I knew it as soon as you mentioned it.
I can't even believe that this is even possible.
I wish it wasn't. Anyway, as soon as I found out, I called Denver. He told me he used my son. I cussed him out and hung up.
But then how did he get arrested if nobody knew about the machine?
I threatened to call the cops on him, to which I did. But first I made sure that they didn't understand anything that was going on with our theory, and they wouldn't be able to arrest me. But he got nervous about it and got rid of everything, and then he actually killed himself as he was being taken away.
Jeez.
Jeez, indeed. I wanted to go back, and everything was gone. I wanted to leave that town and never go back. Now tell me where you found the hat and get out.
There wasn't anything that you could have done to help Leo?
Look, by the time I got back from Baltimore, that creature from the dimensional tear, that would have already gotten Leo. There was nothing I could have done at that point.
You didn't even go in and help him? I mean, he's your own son, for crying out loud.
Enough. I've told you everything. Please leave my house. Get your bag. Let's go. Move it.
Wait, is there any way how to, like, activate the portal again or something?
Dang, kid, just leave.
I will when I'm satisfied with answers.
Look, me and Denver had a piece of paper with information on there. There's a secret code that can be said to open the porthole.
Okay, well, then what is it?
I'll tell you as soon as you tell me where you got the hat.
I saw it on the ground after one night, after I had, like, one of those dream things, and I saw that weird black figure thing that you said was a tear. I saw it the next morning on the ground. That's where I got it. Now, please tell me, where's the code?
I don't know. It's written down somewhere. Probably the attic or the basement. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Wait.
What?
You should probably have this.
What is it?
It came from Denver Pledge.
Denny, you idiot. Thank you for this. I'll put it someplace very special.
Wait! Ah, dang it! Well, that's it. I knew what happened. But what if Leo's still alive? What else are you hiding, Vincent?
I miss you, buddy. We used to listen to this all the time. On dance pickleball.
To change the world, start with one step, however small. First step is hardest of all, 'cause you might die trying, 'cause you might die trying. 'Cause you might die trying, 'cause you might die trying, 'cause you...
I'm shocked that wasn't locked. Oh, that rhymes. There has to be information around here somewhere. Oh, a ping pong table. I haven't seen one of these in ages. What can an isolated man want this for?
Pickleball!
Alrighty, well, he sounds occupied. Come on. There must be something here. There has to be something. Information about the project.
September 19th, 1997. The theory of dimensional travel appears to be a success. We are doing multiple tests, day and night. We might manage to make this successful. I need more. April 30th, 1998. The machine has malfunctioned multiple times. We came to a conclusion that the best way to try and restart the machine is with a backup code. A code that can turn on the machine even if it's been broken for 50 years without it even being hooked up. How is that even possible? I need the code. This is the code. That's a lot of digits. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, maybe a little wouldn't hurt. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this just like how Forrest Gump would. I pictured that to be cooler. Let's try this again. Third time's a charm. I'm not really good with my coordination skills. Oh, shoot.
What was that? What is that?
Dang it.
Holy, what? Look, kid, if you come out now, I won't bash your head in with this bell. Where is he? Where are you, kid? You messing with all my stuff?
Oh, geez, no way that worked. No way that worked. Jeez, people in Maine are so dumb.
What if that hot Asian lady is around? That's not the hot Asian lady. I think that's her mother or something. Oh, God. Hey, Nicky! Nicky, hey. Can we just forget about what happened last time and, come on, let's just go fishing.
No, Uncle, I got stuff to do.
But Nicky.
It looks like there's nothing but more of the crooked forest on the other side. I swear, if these are just normal culverts and this whole thing is just a prank, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. Q2F T05 AOPC 00.
I remember this day. This is back in Missouri during Nicky's first birthday. Hey brother, I miss you, man. So, I get your son Nicky with me here for the summer. I know you wanted me to do the best I could to be a father figure for him, and I've tried. He's stubborn though. He's like our dad, huh? I guess you already know that. But he's here with me for the summer. I'll do my best. Wish you well. Miss you.
felt like Mario going through a warp pipe. What? Looks like I got teleported to the 1960s. And it looks like I'd be in a show called Leave It to Beaver or something. What the heck's going on? Uncle Roger! What is this? It's like everything looks the same, but it's just black and white. Where's Roderick? Well, if there's Roderick in this dimension, does that mean there's also me in this dimension? Is this even a different dimension at all? Am I just in another... Did I just become colorblind or something? Roderick? Roderick? You in here? Oh my god. Everything just looks so... dead. Maybe this is like a dimension that doesn't have any sort of people. Is that Leo? No, Leo, wait! Leo! That can't be Leo. He's been gone for like 16 years. There's no way. That was just some other kid. Leo's been missing for 16 years. There's no way that could be Leo. He'd be 21 by now. Unless... I entered the portal around 7 o'clock. So that means time doesn't exist in this world. Fortunately, there is day and night. So that's good. But Leo has been 5 years old for 16 years.
When I found out that Leo was alive, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even think it was possible. I had a hard time believing it, but he was alive.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I gotta find Leo. I gotta find Leo. Leo! Come on, he has to be out there somewhere. That thing is out here. Leo! I know what you are! Oh, heck no. You stay away from me! A little privacy, please? Look, if you're planning on killing me, then just please tell me what dimension this is. Tell me where Uncle Roger is, the Asian neighbors. Tell me where Leo is, please. What? Oh my god. Uncle Roger? Uncle Roger! What did you do? Uncle? Uncle? I'm sorry. Uncle? Uncle? I don't even know how on earth I'm related to you, but as soon as this summer's over, I'm going straight back to Missouri, never coming back here again. There are no humans here. Everyone seems to be dead, and time doesn't seem to exist here. Therefore, aging doesn't.
The only life form I've seen that is here in this dimension is the strange figure that Vincent created, and Leo, who is still alive. I'm going to try and find him and take him home for another night, and that strange figure seems to only come out at night as well. I'll write more to you later. I need to find Leo. I need to find Leo. Leo! Leo! My name's Nicky Worn. I'm gonna try and help you, okay? Leo! Oh, jeez. Once I get back home, I need to lay off the barbecue mac and cheese. I've eaten way too much. I need to go on a diet. That's if I get back home. 'Cause where am I? Leo! No, not this again, not this again. I know what you are. You were just made in a laboratory that triggers anxiety for people that just get into people's heads, and I'm not gonna let that happen by some supernatural being. Oh, jeez, push me. Oh, just go away. Go away. I said leave me alone, please. Hello? James? Anthony? What is going on? What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing abandoning us in a scurry like that? Yeah, you exploited us for your own benefit for something that's not even relevant since 2007.
But guys, I solved it. I figured out what happened.
But you couldn't have done that without our help. Yeah, you left us without giving us any credit or not thanking us for anything.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, there was a reason.
You had the audacity to betray us and dig into someone's personal life.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me, kid. You invaded
my house. You dug through my property. You interrogate the hell out of me just to learn about something nobody cares about, just to learn about my private life.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry? Sorry isn't gonna cut it. You and your egotistical personalities just care about your problems, not anybody else's. You don't do one thing to help one other person. It's all about you.
This town was a hazard. You were too selfish and scared to even help your own son. I had to do something myself because everyone in this town is stupidly dense.
They're dense? You mean like how you called?
Be dense? Even though I know you told me it meant the complete opposite, I know what it means.
Uncle Roger, please just listen to me. Somebody, anybody, please just listen to me.
No, you listen to me. Ever since your father died, I've been living in this town completely by myself, totally isolated, not hanging out with anybody. Nobody frickin' likes me, and I'm living here all by myself. I thought I could frickin' relate to you, but no, you just come at me with this indignation attitude and treat me like I'm a piece of crap.
Uncle, I'm sorry.
Well, were you sorry before? Or were you even sorry for your mom? Or how about your dad that you weren't even there for?
Stop talking!
What is this? This looks like the beach that I went to in Texas with Dad.
I thought you were better than this, Nicky.
What do you mean?
You disappointed me, Nicky.
What? Dad, what are you talking? No, this is just a hallucination. You're just a hallucination. You're not real.
Maybe life really isn't real, Nicky, and it is just a big simulation. What's the point of it anyway? You know, you treated my twin brother, your uncle, like scum when you're acting no better yourself.
He could just be a little bit slow sometimes, Dad. I didn't mean by anything I said.
Your words exactly, Nicky. What was it? Something like, I don't even know how I am related to you. When this summer is over, I'm going right back to Missouri, never coming back here again. You're too busy sulking over my death that you're not even concerned about the other people around you and the other people in the family that care about you and that I care about. You need to man up, Nicky, and stop thinking only about yourself. Clock is ticking.
Clock is ticking? What do you mean by clock is ticking?
You really don't have much time.
Dad, where are you going? Dad! Dad, come back. Wait!
I'm back in the room. The effects of this creature, the tear, it was unreal. It caused me to have certain levels of anxiety that I didn't even think was possible. I never experienced anything like it before, and caused me to have these realistic hallucinations of things that I've really cared about that I didn't even realize before.
7:30. Time isn't moving, so it wasn't a dream. Jesus, what do I do?
I cannot believe this is happening.
Uncle?
Hey, brother. How you been?
Uncle? Are you in here?
Well, life here has been okay.
Uncle, I can't see you! I swear this better not be another dream.
It's been a month since the incident.
Maybe I could hear the people in my home dimension, but they can't hear me here.
I'm sorry about losing your son.
What?
I tried so hard for him to like me, but I never thought he'd run away from me. If I could have just gone back in time, at least 1 month, I could have forced him not to leave.
A month? But I've only been in this dimension for 2 days. Unless, maybe time goes by quicker here.
I just don't know what to do. But what I do know, if he is anything like you, he'll do everything he can to try to get home. You and your son, they're like, you guys have been like the toughest, the most dedicated, caring, strong, determined, and I wish that I could have been half of what you guys are. But I've tried to, but I just can't. But he is a Warren, and a Warren's got to do what a Warren's got to do. So, I'm sorry I lost him, brother. And I'm sorry I lost you. You have no idea what they see Nicky him. And I'll tell him how sorry my stupid blood is. But he's all I had. I just wanted him to know that I love him. And he didn't see it. Hopefully one day I'll see him again. Good night.
You will, Uncle. And I'm sorry. I love you too. I just didn't believe myself at first. I'm sorry.
After hearing what Uncle Roger said in the other dimension, I took matter in my own hands, and I realized how much of a screw up I was, and I knew I needed to get back to him.
So, I could hear people in my home dimension, but they can't hear me here. Nor can I see them, and they can't see me. Uncle Roger also mentioned that I've been gone for a month, although I've only been here for 2 days, so time moves quicker here, but time doesn't exist at the same time. What the heck? You'll see me again, Uncle Roger. You will. There's no point sitting here sulking about it when there's something that can be done about it. Me and Leo are going home.
And we're down, we go, oh, 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 we're down, we go, oh, 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 so we're down, we go,
And now, we wait. Oh wait, it's already here. I know what you are. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. One of us is gonna have to leave, and it ain't gonna be me. Oh, shoot! No bullets.
I've been out here for a minute, hands clenched as I walk through the fog. Blood in the water, smoke in the air, filling my lungs. You were a friend, veil torn, now I'm seeing your lies, full of demise. Blood moon painting red of the sky, under the surface. Your dark heart leading you to the grave. Beautiful mask, pure evil behind the charade. I hear the mourning, I hear the cries, out of the darkness, into the light. If you want me gone, you put a trigger yourself. Look me in the eyes.
You have no idea what they see Nicky again, and I'll tell him how sorry my stupid blood is. But he's all I had. I just wanted him to know that I love him.
I know what I need to do.
I see who you are. You are my enemy, my enemy. You are my enemy.
I'm Nicky Worn, and a Worn always does what needs to be done. P-Q-E-J-H-5-4-1-0-1-2-1-5-1-6-7-0-0-C-P-0-8-5-O-T-F-2-Q.
Why do I wake up out of every situation?
You killed him.
There he was, the next morning. He found me. Leo? Can't believe that actually worked. Wanna go home?
Uncle.
Dear Diary, I made it back to my home dimension with Leo. It was actually nice seeing my uncle again. I actually missed him and grew to love him. Me and Leo came home at the end of the summer though, so it was just a few days before I had to go back home to Missouri. We went back to Vincent's house as soon as possible to give Leo back. I was a little scared to return to his house after last time, but seeing them both reunite with one another after all these years felt wholesome and heartwarming, although it reminded me of my dad.
Hey, kid. Can we talk for a minute?
I also had a talk with Vincent about what happened.
First of all, I'm pissed off that you broke into my house and stole my papers. And broke my ping pong table.
My God, you can't get upset with me. If anything, I should be upset at you. You just assumed that your own son was dead years ago.
Look, kid, I didn't want anything to do with the dimensional travel at all.
Are you serious? Did you also not want anything to do with your son that was just theoretically dead? Newsflash, he wasn't.
Sit down, please. Kid, I didn't know what that thing was capable of. I know that you experienced it, so please tell me. What happened?
As soon as I entered the portal, everything was like black and white, like a 50s movie, and there was no humans at all around.
That's peculiar. What about the tear, that figure you kept seeing?
The figure was like anxiety, but anthropomorphic, and I don't usually have anxieties, but this was like so bad it caused me to have like breakdowns, but then again, anxiety was kind of what made me want to fight against it.
Was it hostile toward you at all?
Not really, but I have a feeling that the way how it induces anxiety on people is by giving them hallucinations. And when I had my hallucinations, I felt nothing but sorrow. I had hallucinations about my uncle, my friends, you, and even my dad. And those hallucinations caused me to realize how much indignation I had towards everyone.
I suppose it's possible if me and Denver had found a dimension like our home one in the continuum, but it could have caused a virus that killed everyone or made them depressed, which could have caused them to kill themselves or off themselves. I don't know.
That's what I thought too, but why didn't Leo have any anxiety?
Well, Leo's only 5 years old. His limbic system is not even fully developed until he's 10. There's no reason for him to have any kind of anxiety at this age. And I'm not surprised that he survived 16 years on his own. You could stick that kid in the middle of the ocean and he'd find a way to survive. The problem is, why is he still 5 years old? He should be 21.
My conclusion is that time doesn't exist there, Dr. Rise, so Leo never aged, but in a way it does because it moves quicker than it does here. I went to that dimension and I was only there for 2 days, and when I came back, the end of the summer was already here.
Well, that must suck for you. But how did you manage to find Leo? He's been in there for 16 years, and you found him in a matter of a couple of months, or a couple of days in your perspective.
The dimensional portal is right outside my uncle's house, and Leo must be a smart kid and know not to wander far. I would try to get close to him, and every time that I did, he would just run off. But after I killed the dimensional tear, I woke up and saw Leo standing right there, and he must have knew that I killed it, and he was comfortable and trusted me from there on in.
Well, how did you even kill the tear? Something like that I thought was immortal. It comes from the continuum. I don't even understand. How did that happen?
If I'm being honest, I had no idea if my plan to kill him would even work. He might not even be dead. He might just be powered down.
What do you mean by powered down?
Well, I know that the figure was originally created from the first time the machine was being turned on. So I knew that the backup code on the piece of paper, that was the code to restart the whole entire machine and turn it back on again.
The one you stole from me?
Yes, the one I stole from you. And I figured if that code can turn on the machine again, then maybe saying it backwards can, power down the creature since he's part of that dimension.
Yeah, how did you know it wouldn't have affected you?
I figured that the worst thing that would have happened is just that the portal would have turned off, and if that were to happen, I could have just used the code to turn it back on again.
Well, that's stupid. It could have been a chance that that portal could have closed and erased everything in it. It's theoretically possible, but it could have happened.
Okay. Ah. After dropping Leo off, I found James and Anthony.
Hi, guys. Nicky, where were you? I thought you went missing.
I did.
Well, what happened?
It's a long story.
We don't want to hear it. How did you find us?
I have both of your Snapchats. I could see your location.
That's great. Now leave.
He's still pretty upset with what happened, so...
Listen, both of you. Ever since my dad passed away, it's been difficult for me, okay? It's been difficult trying to make friends. Everyone started making fun of me, and that just made me become the quiet kid, and that just made more people start making fun of me even more. My dad was my best friend, and it's been tough without him, and I can't even trust any of my other friends because they just kept making fun of me too. So I never wanted to give anyone else from there on the title as a friend or even a girlfriend. So I just want to say I'm sorry. But when I was gone, I realized I can't live life without trust. Otherwise, I'd just be alone my whole life, and I regret so many things. And can we please just try and be friends again? Fortunately, we made up, and I told him everything that happened.
I gotta admit, the town of Crook has sort of grown on me, and the people of the town too. It's unfortunate that I have to leave tomorrow. Hopefully one day, I could visit again and actually spend a whole summer here, not having to worry about solving a case of something. That's pretty much a summary of what happened since I came back. I'll write more to you tomorrow, on the plane. Good night, diary.
Hey, Nicky. Sure is a nice night, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a pretty nice night. Especially since I don't have to worry about that thing coming out of the woods.
What thing?
It's nothing, Uncle. Never mind.
Okay, then.
I've been a real jerk to you, haven't I?
Yeah, you kind of have been.
Dad would be disappointed in me.
What? What makes you think that? Why would you say something like that, Nicky?
Well, just because Dad loves you, and if he found out that I treated you like a bag of crap, he would be upset with me.
Here you go, Nicky. I need you to watch this.
What is this?
Just click play.
Okay.
I'm writing this to you, Nicky. Hello, it's your dad. So today is 2017, and I want to write this to you, Nicky, in case something very bad has happened to me. I just made this so that I can tell you how much I care about you if I never got the chance before something like this has happened, or may happen. But, Nicky, the second you first came into this world, I knew that you were capable of great things. And seeing you grow up was something I could never forget, and something I'm grateful for the rest of my life. Every place we've been together, the Ozarks, the Hot Springs, St. Louis, Arches, New Orleans, to Texas, and so much more. Everywhere we've been to is something I'll never forget, and just doing them with you, son, made them more important for me. I may not be alive anymore, but I always be with you, Nicky, and no matter what you do or become, will always be very proud of you. Yeah, sometimes we can be complete idiots and screw up. Well, we all do that, especially myself, but when you do, you find out what is wrong, what you did, and you fix it. You are the most determined, brave, smart, courageous, and funny kid I've ever met and been proud to be around. I want to tell you to keep going, doing what you do, Nicky. Is if there is something you want to do, you accomplish the goal and be proud of it. Do it for me, alright? You are a Warren, and Warrens always do what you should and has to be done no matter how challenged the obstacle may be. Now, it's pretty late, I'm tired, I gotta get to bed, but I want to let you know I love you, Nicky.
I love you too, Dad. I love you too. Here you go, Uncle.
Yeah, your dad gave me that quite a while ago. Since he was a police officer, he always suspected that something may happen, so he wanted to record something just in case it ever did, and so he had something, some final words to say to you before he passed away.
Thank you, Uncle. I'm sorry. At first I just saw you as this huge loser who just spent their days away in a basement doing nothing their whole life.
Yeah? That sounds a lot like me.
But when I was gone, I saw something. Something that made me realize that I treated you awful, and just because you were just an idiot sometimes.
Sometimes?
Okay, maybe all the time you could act like an idiot, but sometimes it could be actually kind of funny, and it wasn't an excuse for me to be mad at you. Just continue what you're doing, alright? And just don't let anyone push you around like what I did.
Nicky, I know I'm an idiot, and you have every right to be upset with me.
Uncle, no I don't. It was difficult for me after Dad's death, but coming here, it made things a whole lot easier for me. Not at the start, but it did. And having you as my next father figure, I think I'm okay with that, and I'm grateful for you to even try.
Thanks for giving me a chance, Nicky, and I'm proud to have you as a nephew.
I wish I could be here longer. It was such a short summer. For me, at least.
Yeah?
Mr. Queens is gonna be pissed that I didn't do the summer math homework. But Uncle, I'm sorry I didn't really get a chance to go fishing with you this summer.
Where?
In Vermont.
Don't worry about it. Maybe we could do it next year. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm tired. I'll see you tomorrow, Nicky.
Night, Uncle Roger. Next year, huh?
Thằng kia, ê, đi
What?
về đi, kêu giờ này còn ngồi ở đây nữa.
I don't know. I don't know
Sao
what the
ngồi
heck
ở
you're
nhà?
saying, but I'm leaving.
Sao
I'm
ngồi
going to
trước
bed.
nhà ta vậy? Đi,
I go bed.
đi,
I'm going to bed. I'm
đi
going
về
to
nhà
bed.
ngủ
Yep.
đi, đi.
I'm going to bed. Going to bed. Bye.
So, you ready? Got everything?
I think I have everything.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
I'm gonna miss you too, Uncle.
Promise you'll give me a call anytime. Anywhere, anytime. I'm here for you.
I promise, Uncle.
So, promise me you're gonna do well in school. Make sure you do good. Make sure you get all F's.
You do know F's are bad, right?
Oh, that explains so much now.
Yeah, it does.
Cậu đang làm gì ở đây?
What?
Tại sao ở nhà tôi?
What?
Whoa! Who is that? Where'd she come from?
Uncle, stop hitting on the Asian people up here, okay?
Why?
Đi.
Can you go? Okay, I'll leave. I'll leave. All right. Okay.
Wow. I wonder if she's single. Maybe my next target. Well, Nicky, your Uber's here.
Yeah, he is. Better not keep him waiting. I better go.
Well, thanks for visiting, Nicky. Although you really haven't been here that long, you really made it feel like home again.
I'm glad I can, Uncle.
Well, visit anytime you want, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna miss you, Uncle.
I'm gonna miss you too, there, Nicky.
Alrighty, Uncle. Hey, Uncle.
Yes, Nicky?
I'll be back next year for that fishing trip in Vermont.
I'll be looking forward to it, Nicky.
Me too, Uncle. The town of Crook was definitely unexpected, and I'm so grateful that I actually went there and witnessed and saw and experienced everything, because it made me realize what I needed to do. I am a Warren, and a Warren always does what needs to get done, and that's what I did. And by doing that, I've learned so much and experienced so much, and made me realize who I was as a person and what I was missing and how I was treating other people without even realizing it. I definitely want to go back. I love you, Uncle, and I love you, Dad.